Okay, let's continue. Well, so we come to live here, and all I can say is it was the happy year of my life. He was just purely good to me, a hard worker and never lazy, and so big and fine looking. Everybody looked up to him, young as he was. Lodge meeting nights, more and more often, they had him to lead the singing. He had such a beautiful voice, and he'd lead off strong, and the others following and joining in, high voices and low. It brings shivers on me now to think of it, hearing it. Nights when I'd stayed home from meeting when children were babies, the singing coming up through the trees there, and the moonlight, the summer nights, the full moon shining. I'll never hear anything so beautiful. I'll never know a joy like that again. It was the moon, that's what they say. It's the moon's fault, and the blood. It was in his father's blood. I never knew his father, and now I wonder what become of him. He was up from Whitewater way and had no kin around here. Kin is a family member. He had no kin around here. I always thought he went back there, but now I don't know. There was some talk about him, tales that come out after what happened to my husband. It's something runs in the blood, they say, and it may never come out, but if it does, it's the change of the moon that does it. Always it happens in the dark of the moon. When everybody's home and asleep, something comes over the one that's got the curse in his blood, they say, and he gets up because he can't sleep. And he goes out into the glaring sun and goes off all alone, drawn to find those like him. Okay, stop and notice number 2. I've just read to the end of the exposition. Remember, the exposition is when the author sets out or puts out for the reader basic background information, but also introduces the inciting force and the conflict. The inciting force and the conflict is a little bit vague. You're going to kind of have to infer, but that's what you're going to answer. And you're also going to still pay attention. We're always going to be paying attention to the questions that are popping into your heads. Okay, stop and notice. Go.